our next task is a hash map. So let's call package HashMap tasks, and let's create a main. And method, and also as usual I'm going to store here all the tasks. So first I think we can implement first three tasks in one file. So let's create a new hash map, and let's call it age. Name, add age. Name, no, name and age. Okay, and let's paste it here. So let's start from the very beginning. What I need to create a hash map where keys strings and values integer, and I need to add 5 pairs, name and age, and print all these pairs out. Okay, let's start. Private map string integer names, let's call it names. Okay, and actually in this task I am going to use objects, so let's create a constructor in which we will initialize our map. So this names new hash map. Good. We can okay, if I'm going to use an object here, I will definitely need to create a method, because if I used a static classes, or yes, static methods and static fields like I used in previous tasks, I would probably call collection method add directly from main method, but not here. So let's create one private void add okay, just add, and here list arguments, name and integer age, and inside what I'm going to inside, so names put, yes, not add, it put name age. I think this is enough. And also I need to print it out. Well, actually I need to make it public or protected, because and this also, I think, because actually I am not going to use this class outside of the pocket. So protected here also, protected, void print. Void print and names for each name and key, and I need to add another braces and lambda expression thought. Name is and concatenate with name and plus so name is and okay, age is and plus age. Yes, age okay, let's check it out. So let's create an object names as new name and age, and let's add several pairs. So it's names, add, yes, Olga 43, and names add N 13, and one names add Anthony 18, and names add Ivan 14, and one more names add Kate and 35. Okay, and let's print names, print. So let's check. So it works just fine. Okay, and next I need next method I need to implement is to check if the if the hash map contains the name. Contains. Not private. Let's make it protected. Boolean, because actually we only expect a Boolean answer, true or false. Boolean is name exists, and we should take string name as an argument. And so names contain key, contains key name Actually, I'm going to change it to void and print the result just here. Of course, I can make it nice and use a scanner console. Okay, let's make it nice. So I'm going to ask a user to input the name from keyboard. New scanner system in. So let's print out, enter a name, and then name, like, let's assign console, next line, and then I check if name exists or if it doesn't. And so let's make it nice again. So if so let's create boolean variables here. Boolean is exists names. Definitely don't need a space. Names contained, and let's print it, the result. And so if is exists, I don't need to mention this is true. Thought name So yes, we have for example, Kate name in we have, and else thought oops no we don't have else wrong. It's kind of little mistake here. And what is here? What's the problem here? Reassigned. Remove braces from else. Okay, yeah, I got it. Just an extra brace. Okay, let's call it names. Is name exist? No, so I need to remove an argument if I want to print in name and age. What's wrong here? Variable name. Okay, yeah, got it. Yes, I got it. sorry, it's my dog. He wants to walk. Anthony, and yes, we have Anthony. And let's check negative case. Aaron. No, we don't have Aaron. Oh, so everything is good. And the last one is I need to implement a method which removes from a hash map all users younger than 18. Okay. So another method, void remove if younger than remove if young. Okay, I don't need arguments here again. And so names, do we have remove if names values, and remove if age less than 8. If value value yes, remove actually no value less than 8. Let's check it out. So let's call names, remove if young, and then let's print all names out. Oh, I didn't comment. So as a result, we have only three pairs left here. So with 43 age, 35 and 18. Okay, good. And my next task okay, let's implement it in a separate class. So let's let's name it word counter. And our task here is to create a hash map where word is key and a value is amount, how often we have met this word in our text. Actually, I am not going to split text into the words, but actually, of course, I can do it. I I'll try it later. But I'm going to use a put method because so each time we meet the word, I am going to add I'm going to add 1 to the two values. So let's first create a hash map, private map, string integer, words, and let's again implement it using object public public words counter, and let's initialize these words as new hash map. Okay, good. And so I'm going to put value. Actually, I am going to check if the word exists. We put and increment value by 1. Okay, let's try it out. Protected, void, word counter, count. Okay, let's I don't want to use import from keyboard here. String word. So let's first check if word words contains keyword that words put word and no, so let's first, if words contain, first we take a value. Let's create it and let's int. Oops. No. create integer words counter counter, and let's assign value of this. I mean the value of this pair. So how many times we have met this word earlier in our program. So words count is words get word. And so here I put word, and it's kind of overriding, and words counter, and let's make it counter plus plus, and it's good. Yes, and else we just add words, put word, and one. So let's check it. Let me let me comment this part, and let's create a new object word counter, words as a new word counter, and let's call our method. Okay, string 1 2 3, and 1 2 3, and another 1 2 3, and 3 3 3, and let's print it out. Do we have a printing method here? Of course we don't. Protected void print. So words for each key and value, and I need an extra braces here. Value, timeout print, key like word, word plus key plus has been met plus value plus times. Yeah. And extra braces, right? So let's check. Okay, and words print so it worked just fine. So we added string 1233 times and 333 one time, and that just works. Okay, let's again create new class. Wait, my doggy. Yes, and map, and let's call it map cache. And actually my idea is to implement simpler way of cache, quite similar to one I implemented for linked list. Oh, don't remember. Yes, for linked list. But because it's HashMap, it should be simpler. So let's start from map, string, and long cache. Private, yes, just private. I chose long here because again I'm going to store a time of creation element, I mean time of adding a key as a value. So let's create, and yes, and let's create a constant which will store a storing time. I mean how long our cache, our elements should be available in cache. Private starting long. Lifespan, let's call it. Lifespan, and let's make it 5 seconds. What is I don't think we need a getter idea because I'm only plan to call these variables just here in class in methods. So let's create a constructor, public map cache, and let's initialize it with a cache, and assign new hash map here. So let's first create method of adding values, protected, void add key. And oops, and we will take string value here as an argument. And actually I don't know where I'm going to check is okay, is expert, remove expert, No, actually, let's use it in print method. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add cache, put key and system out system current time. That's enough, I think. And let's create the main method is expired, remove expired. So let's make it protected. Void remove expired. I don't need arguments here. So let's create create variable now. And let's assign current time for this. And cache values, and we will remove values in case if difference between current time and time of creation is bigger than 5000. So here now minus value, because we stored time of creation as a value for the pair more than lifespan, and looks like it's enough here. So also I think we can I am going to remove expired elements in 2 points. First, when we add key, and also just for, but maybe I don't need to add it into print method. Okay, let's only call it from while we create. No. Protected, void, print. So yes, let's remove expired, and then cache for each key and value. Let's just print key and value for each. Yes, just print. I don't need to repeat it. And so let's think how to test it. So first let's create an object, map cache as a new map cache, and so let's add key first, and let's stop our program. and let's add another element, second, and so first let's print it out. Cache print, and let me add an empty line here to to make a break between printing. So what I'm going to see here? I'm going to see first and second here, and thread sleep for another 3, and cache print, and I am expected to see only second here. So let's check. Okay. Looks rather strange. What's wrong here? HashMap tasks, yes, that's correct. Sleep, and what's wrong here? Lifespan. So what we are going to check here? Cache values, remove if now minus value more than bigger than lifespan. Move expired cache for each string and value. System out print key value, because yes, it looks like I just printed out empty strings. Yeah, it's good. Actually, it's not a linked hash map, so that's why it didn't store order of addition. So I think I done with hash map.